So basically what I have here is all I really think I need store and whatever, because I don't have a nice storage spot on the mower currently. So I'm up here just kind of working on things, and I have these two boxes. One is a basically a brand new toolbox, and I have another one which is a little tin box or whatever. And these are great for storing things. They're not really watertight. That's probably the only bad thing about it. But you could watertight it, I guess, maybe running seams with electrical tape or something like that. And so what I have here in any of these, I just have kind of miscellaneous tools. Nothing really special, nothing really perfect. You know, just kind of cheap stuff laying around. If I was to go somewhere serious or anything like that, I would bring maybe another spare socket set, which would fit in there. But there's no sense in just having a socket set in the trunk of the mower and not really doing anything. So basically I have all these little drill bits. I have no clue why I have them, but they were just in the box originally. Might as well just carry them around. Might take them out, might not. I do have some cutters, just basically pliers. I mean, again, these are all leftover tools that I'm not really going to use a lot. I have some nylon rope. It's pretty thin stuff. It does pretty good. It's about 4 feet long. I have some stuff in case I have to wire up something hot or something close to the motor. I have some copper wire to do that, and that's probably another 2 or 3 feet of that. I don't know, some decorative chain or something like that. I do have these really cheap tools. I have these small pliers, and I have some small needle noses. They might break, I'm not sure, but pretty good, I guess, for what they do. So that's there. I have a fairly nice working crescent wrench. You know, you can. That's probably pretty good. I like crescent wrenches. You don't have to mess with sockets or anything like that. I do have these half-full like drill bit cases. Again, I might take those out or something like that. I'm not sure. I might keep them in there and bring it to my friend's house and trade. I'm not sure, but might as well have them. Again, I have some sort of puller or something if you need to chip something. I'm not sure. Again, I have some cutters or something like that for maybe sheet metal or something, getting something that's rubbing or something like that. And I do have some little needle point thing like a tap or a die or something like that. So, all those things, that's basically what I have here. Just kind of, let me put that away. That folds up nice. It's not a really big container. It's not too heavy, maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Has a little clip, a little handle. And what this does, this works perfectly to sit right inside this, the bigger toolbox here. You set it right in the middle. It doesn't hit the top or anything like that. I do have this, more of this nylon type rope here. This is fairly long, probably about 10 feet long. That works just fine. And so what I did is that it's a very tight fit. I'll show you. I removed the handle where this went right here, and I just replaced it with rivets, maybe to keep some water out or something like that. And this is fairly new. A little couple dents here and there. Very nice. A little latch, which is very good. I mean, it's not going anywhere, so let's go out to the garage and check out how I mounted this, and it's pretty tight, pretty good for what it does. So that's right where I'm going to put it. Fits really good, probably less than a 1/4 inch on each side. And you know, it's just barely underneath this gap. Actually, I had to put some washers underneath the metal of these screws to kind of bump up the rear of the fender to get them to fit. But it fits really good. I'm trying to get this out with one hand, so it's kind of a little bit harder. So you're saying, like, where's the ball now? I mean, I got all my rope retwined and everything, something different. But the ball is right here. If I needed to tow something, I can just obviously take the rope out here, and I'll have the ball. I could just take that, put it on, screw it on or whatever, and just really hand tight it on. Or I can go and get my crescent wrench, put it on, and then really tighten it down if I need to. So yeah, it's just gonna sit right there. Closes right up. See how my rope's laying. Oop, all the rope's laying flat again. Again, it's kind of hard with one hand. Just gotta figure out how I'm gonna strap it. I think I'm gonna get something like a strap that comes straight down and straps to something. And you're saying like, well, it's blocking your ATLTF sticker now, so I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna put it right here, and all my stickers will go on the toolbox now. So let me figure out a strap. So I've attached it with an old belt, a really old belt that I found just kind of floating around. It has dragons on it, so that adds horsepower, obviously. And I drilled another hole in between this one and that one, so it's very tight. Well, as tight as I can get it as far as belts go. Doesn't really move around. I mean, it does move around, so and probably go back and forth a little bit. So, but it's fairly latched down. I mean, because you always got to pull a belt really tight, then go through the hole, and then it kind of slacks. Gives a little bit more slack at the end of it. Yeah, it's just shows you how I did it, and it just goes a little slot. This just goes through the original hitch mount. Don't really have any light on that, but goes through the original hitch mount. Just comes up around the back, comes through here. It's just like a little plate that's has a hole, and that goes through it, and it works pretty good. So yeah, that's cargo space. And yeah, I mean, got the hitch and everything, and it's really snug. I'm really happy with it. One thing I would carry is probably, if I was going on a really long ride, would be a socket set, some screwdrivers, maybe some different pliers, and some ratchet straps, because those really help. I mean, you probably, if you broke your front end in half, you could probably ratchet strap it back up and kind of limp your way home. So carry 2 or 3 ratchet straps with you. Those are always really good to carry on the trail. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you liked this video, and thanks for sticking it out this long. It's kind of a long video, so cheers.